European business is highly concerned about the future of global trade relations. To avoid a trade war between the largest economies in the world, namely the United States, China, and Europe, Business Europe and the US Chamber of Commerce organized the Transatlantic Business Work Summit in Washington, D.C., where Director General Marcos Beyer and Director for International Relations Luisa Santos were meeting the US counterparts.
I would like to ask you, what were the main objectives of these trips and if the outcomes match the expectations?
It has been insofar a success that the business community has very strongly showed that they are both committed to this relationship. So we underlined that more than 50% from incoming investment, FDI, to the US is coming from Europe, that we created 4 million jobs in the US via this investment.
We were trying also to state a point that Europe is a natural ally of the US. If something is wrong with the current trading system, we have an interest, the two of us, to work together and try to address these shortcomings.
We are at a turning point in world trade policy. We know there's problems. They majorly stem from overcapacity, not least coming from China, and we will need to address it. But addressing it means we will need to together develop global rules, WTO rules further. And this can only work if like-minded countries like Europe, Japan, Canada, and hopefully the US work together.
So we hope that reason will prevail, also because US business are the ones who are also going to be very much impacted by these actions.
If there is measures imposed on Europe without exemptions, which are, as we see it, a breach of WTO rules, there will have to be balancing actions.
The EU and Japan should sign a free trade agreement. What would be the main benefits of this agreement?
On the benefit side, I think this will eliminate around about €1 billion of tariffs for consumers and companies. This can be a big step. It's the most far-reaching trade agreement and partnership agreement the European Union has ever negotiated, and this will now, together with the CETA agreement with Canada, become the gold standard, the benchmark for further agreements.
I think we're taking the right approach. We need to build a basis to promote the rules that we want as European Union. We want to modernize trade rules, and by signing free trade agreements and implementing them, of course this is very important, we are ensuring that we are setting the rules and we are not letting others setting those rules.
If things go well, Europe could in 2-3 years be in the center of the largest FTA, free trade agreement network the world has ever seen. So this is the positive side. Obviously, going forward in the future, we would like to accumulate this with our US friends, because then the positive impact will be largest. But of course, there's also an opportunity for Europe to move on and to show that there's also other possibilities to view world trade than being obsessed with trade deficits.